Hello and hello. So, an aspect of Germany that I envy in particular is the natural beauty of it, especially considering I live in Indiana, which, I mean, like, America does have natural beauty, just not anywhere near where I live, for the most part. I know that sounds self-deprecating, but, you know, it is what it is. It's basically just true. It's just very flat in Indiana. So, yes, I do envy the natural landscapes of Germany, which a lot of them, I assume, can be found in the national parks, which is what intrigues me about this video. The top 7 national parks in Germany. America also does have some very beautiful national parks. Once again, almost none of them are anywhere near Indiana, so I have to travel quite a ways to get to them, unfortunately. Anyway, I'll stop shit-talking Indiana. It's not that bad. DW travel link down below. Check it out. Let's see. Top 7 national parks in Germany.
Fabulous rock formations, fascinating wildlife and beautiful lakes. Here are some of Germany's most beautiful national parks, where you can wander across seabeds, observe natural predators and wild birds,
That is a very beautiful cat.
and climb snow-capped mountains from the Alps in southern Germany to its northern islands. There are a total of 16 national parks in Germany. They're protected natural oases. Here are our top picks. We begin with the Wadden Sea in the north of Germany. Wadden Sea National Park is the largest of its kind in Germany. It covers a vast area of 8,005 square.
I didn't know there were seals on the coast of Germany. Maybe that's a dumb thing to say. I don't know. It's never stopped me before from saying something.
Kilometers in Germany. It covers a vast area of 8,005 square kilometers and includes gorgeous North Sea islands like Sylt and Borkum, as well as large stretches of coastline along the mainland. At low tide, be sure to take a walk across the seabed, where you'll be able to spot various sea dwellers on the mudflats. The Wadden Sea is a unique landscape, characterized by the ebb and flow of the tides, during which the sea retreats up to 40 kilometers.
40 kilometers? Isn't that like 20 miles? Damn. That's a long ways. I'm just converting it to miles. 24 miles. Wow.
Germany's Wadden Sea was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2009. Next up is the wonderful western...
It does sound like a unique experience walking across the Barents Sea.
Pomeranian Lagoon Area National Park on Germany's Baltic coast in the state of Mecklenburg-Western Pomerania. It covers parts of the Baltic Sea, Lagoon, and some areas of Fischland, Das, Zingst Peninsula, and Rügen Island. At 786 square kilometers, it's Germany's third largest national.
I love the look of those thatched roofs in Europe. I think that's really cool. I don't think there's a single thatched roof here in America.
At 786 square kilometers, it's Germany's third largest national park. The Baltic Sea and Lagoon are ideal for many activities like hiking, swimming, and water sports. This unique landscape is also home to rare animals and plant species. Treat yourself to a lovely walk along the beach. For the next nature park, we recommend bringing binoculars for birding and wildlife observation. Muritz National Park is one of our favorites and has...
You know, I will say, it just reminded me seeing that. It reminds me that something that might surprise you. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Do you even have any idea where Indiana is inside America? Because if you do, then you'll know it's in the middle. So it's very far away from the coast, but it does border one of the Great Lakes. So actually, you do have at the very north end of Indiana, you do have what it is a beach. So that's cool. That is cool. The Indiana Dunes National Park is there. Pretty interesting aspect of Indiana. I mean, just because, actually, it's kind of funny because it's like, before learning about Germany, I didn't know that there was a beach, as stupid as that is. You know, I didn't realize that there's a coastline. I thought it was landlocked. That sounds very dumb now that I know a lot more. But Indiana is landlocked, but it does border a giant freaking lake. A giant lake that is so gigantic it almost might as well be an ocean. But it is freshwater. Anyway, back to Germany.
Wildlife observation. Muritz National Park is one of our favourites and has been a protected area since 1990. Much of the 322 square kilometre park is covered in forests and lakes. From the eastern shore of the Muritz, the largest inland lake in Germany, to the Feldberg Lakes. Plenty of hiking and cycling trails zigzag across the sparsely populated region, making it ideal for a quiet getaway. Be sure to visit one of its many lakes in summer.
This actually looks like a scene that you can find in Indiana. I mean, as much as I've said Indiana's, ugly, it's just that it's flat. But as far as nice nature, you can find some nice lakes with scenes like this, which is nice. So this does, this is not very foreign to me, the look of all this.
This brings us to the Harz National Park, located in the middle of Germany. It's the largest forested natural park in the country.
Wow.
Almost 100% of its total area is covered in spruce and
Oh man, that is gorgeous.
beech forests. Harz National Park was established in 2006 after
I know he said where it was, but I just want to see on a map. Real quick. Where we're talking about. Oh wow. Right in the heart.
two national parks were merged. Here you should definitely climb Brocken Mountain or get the
That is a beautiful train.
Brockenbahn Railway.
Why does it look brand new? Like the freight train, is this a passenger train? I guess this is a passenger train. The freight trains here in Indiana, unfortunately, look like rust buckets.
Here you should definitely climb Brocken Mountain or get the Brockenbahn Railway to the top. Its 1,141-metre summit offers fantastic views of the 250 square kilometre national park.
Whoa.
Climate change
Quite a diverse landscapes inside Germany.
presents a major challenge for this region, however, as acid rain and bark beetles do much damage to the natural environment. On to Saxon Switzerland National Park, which at 94 square kilometres ranks among Germany's
Switzerland National Park. This is gorgeous, man.
Switzerland.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I just wish there was somewhere really near me that looked like this.
National Park,
With giant cliffs and stuff. Really awesome landscapes, I have to travel a little bit to find a place like this.
which at 94 square kilometres ranks among Germany's smallest. It features some of the most impressive sandstone rock formations along the River Elbe, making it one of Saxony's visitor magnets. Ample hiking trails and the stunning 19th century Bastei Bridge are huge draws. This area of Germany is ideal for hiking, and the sandstone cliffs are very popular with climbers.
Yeah, I would love hiking too if I had this type of landscapes. Access to it.
You'll find Eifel National Park in Germany's far west.
Hiking actually is popular here in America, in the mountainous regions. In freaking Oregon and California and Hawaii. A lot of beautiful hiking.
It's one of the country's newer national parks, founded in 2004.
It's just that America's so big, it's not, I'm not going to take a Sunday trip down to California. It would take me 20 hours to drive there.
With an area of 108 square kilometres, it's also on the smallish side. This region is characterised by countless forests, rivers and lakes.
Whoa.
rivers and lakes.
Are those like donkeys? I always feel like dumb. Let me see if Google can tell me. Like, I mean, I feel like I should know what that is, but it's like, you know, I kind of don't. I kind of don't. Miniature donkeys. Spotted miniature donkeys. Cool. That is cool. I don't know enough about the wild animals in Germany.
There's also little to no light pollution. Ideal conditions for nighttime stargazing.
Beautiful sunset.
And this brings us to our final recommendation.
I've never looked at like the skiing or snowboarding, you know, slopes in Germany. There must be some good slopes, obviously.
208 square kilometre Berchtesgaden National Park.
I mean, here they are. Wow, look at that. Wow.
The only one in the German Alps. It's located in the country's southeast.
Wow.
Our tip: visit the park, including the stunning 2,713-metre-high Watzmann Mountain and Königssee Lake during winter. You'll get more out of it as a hiker because the region can get very crowded in summer. Anyone can visit Germany's wonderful nature parks, provided there is...
Wow, that's a gorgeous view. Damn! You gotta love the old, beautiful architecture mixed with the mountainous landscapes. I mean, it's just freaking iconic. Like out of a fantasy novel.
respectful of the environment.
Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. Go check out DW Travel. Small enough and coming YouTube channel, guys. Very beautiful place. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.